It's that time again. Welcome back to this episode of Wyldfae, leading the Wyld Hunt. Let's jump right in here. Happy Memorial Day. Got the day off, so yeah, I took the weekend. Did some grilling with the family. As you can see, I'm still chugging right along on this one. Another, looks like 4 days, and I'll be done with that. Let's see what we've got going on here. Yep. Old girl's still dirt poor. Shock surprise. According to this, we are supposed to go to the Nopada system. Coliseum. I remember this. This is actually one of my favorite missions in the whole game. Gives you that TOS vibe. Something hard. Something else I was going to do. Well, I'll just leave chat minimized. We don't need to see what's going on up there. So here's the Wyldfae. Got her Batleth. Still rocking a Mark 1 phaser rifle. I gotta get her a better phaser. Just got to. Do I have anything in inventory that's better? Well, shit, I'm carrying a Mark 4 split beam and a Mark 5 minigun. Alright, we're going to give her the, let's look at these one more time. The split beam does 69.3 DPS. This one does 62, so yeah, we're going to give her that one because, well, it's better. I've used this before on other characters too. I really ought to give her that one. Okay. Oh yeah, the last time I actually had gotten our colony project off for our fleet, and our colony is now tier 5. So, rocking right along. What is our fleet level? We are fleet level 81. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay. Coliseum. We are supposed to... Oh yeah, that's right. We rejected his request for assistance, but he wants us to go check out Nopada anyway. Alright, fine. Plot a course for the Nopada system. We'll do our blistering, not very fast warp speed, because, well, it's just all this ship's got right now. Oh, there goes Bob and the USS Galaxy. Hi, Bob. Oh. I have apparently something available. I have space points. Alright. Well, while we're flying to Nopada at blistering speeds, we're gonna use a couple of space points. What's this one? Now, for those of you that are new to this, one of the things I do is I try to let all of the cutscenes play out and all of the voice acting play out. Basically, I'm just trying to capture as much of it as I can. That is a great picture of her. Well, I'm not reading any active vessels. Of course you're not. You know why? Because there's that big old satellite over there. There's a debris field around the satellite in orbit. Keep scanning. Ah, verteron particles. Now, I told you I've played this one before. This is one of my favorite missions. Once you scan the satellite, it triggers a series of events that basically just don't stop. So it just makes that ocean look kind of like Korea, like the shape of the Korean peninsula. I hereby dub this the Korean Ocean. Ah, listen to that music. Nope, not scanning a ship. I'm getting the loot first, damn it. Come on, baby, turn around, turn around, turn around. There you go. Well, this is some good fight music they got going on here. Alright. Okay, let's scan it. Here we go. A high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. They might have crashed.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Uh-oh. We're under attack. We're stuck. Rocket, rocket! Throw it in reverse, throw it forward. Must be automated. I guess we're gonna beam to the satellite. Loading mysterious satellite. Let's see. Yeah, it's locked. All of these are going to wind up being locked. There's another one back here behind this warp core. It's going to be locked too. Aha, stuff to loot. There's a couple of consoles back over here as well. Let's see. And one here, and there's that one I passed a second ago. Now that you know where they're all at, we'll go back over to this one, because I believe this is the only one that's not locked. Yeah. I see the problem. The Romulan consoles are forcing the satellite's processors to run through a series of equations. So if we solve the equations, it'll fix it. Okay, so straightforward math. 1268 plus 3211, so that's going to be 4479. So oh, I've got to cycle the 7 over. I always forget that. We'll cycle it left, left. There. Oh, I gotta do. Okay. I'm an idiot. I was doing the wrong one. Although it looks like I still put that one in the right position. This one. Okay. No, for A, it needs to be 7. There we go. Okay. Yeah, basically you gotta cycle it A, B, C, D. And let's be honest, you can brute force this just by doing it like this. If you don't want to actually do the math. See? So, yeah, you can brute force it. Not as much fun, I guess, as doing the math, but, or not as efficient as just doing the math, but, you know. And this one here, you know, you need a scientific calculator. So, fortunately, I have one on my phone, so 87 times 23 plus 2631. 2631 is 4,632. So A needs to be 6. And B needs to be 3. Okay. Now C and D. 99, 86 minus 2461 divided by 43. So 175. So C needs to be 1. And D needs to be 7. Tenarn. Okay. Now these equations are always going to be the same, so if you're watching this whatever I put in is pretty much what you're going to need. Unless, of course, they patch it after I've made this video. I doubt they will, though. This is a pretty old mission. It's been in here a while. 63, 62. And you would think as many times as I've played it and as much as I like it that I would have this stuff memorized by now, but I just don't. Plus, parentheses, 54 times 68. That is 4,400. You know, I should remember that because the 4,400, I don't know if you guys have ever watched that, but it's a good show. I watched the whole run of it. Oh, I meant to cycle, not lock in. We've solved the equations, yes, through simple calculators. Now bear in mind, we've solved the equations. They're acting like this is a godsend. These guys are carrying tricorders. I'm sure a tricorder can do more than my cell phone. In fact, I'm positive of it. So now we have to go to every single console in the building. And Viola. I'm kidding. Voila. There's your answer. Do. It's all green. Unlock one. Unlock another one. Alright. Long range scanners. Let's expand the scan range because right now it's only detecting the Wyld Hunt. So we expand the scan range. Now then, we open the ship identification program and we can see, oh, let's make the derelict hulk active. Okay, now let's check all of the data. Oh, there's the Wyld Hunt. Let's access our targeting control. Oh, look, the derelict hulk needs to be a priority, not the Wyld Hunt. Okay. So, first you can't exactly free your ship, but you can make it prioritize something else, which is what we did. Now we go to this console, and I believe it's going to want an answer. Oh look, 4,400. There's still an anomaly here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, so obviously, stop everything, go get the loot. Now we go here. Access the operations console. Oh, the general operations. Yeah. Change operational state. Current power level is too high, so I can't turn the satellite off at this time. Well, power level is too high. I mean, look around this room. There's how many warp cores, matter antimatter reactors does this one satellite have? Okay. Oh look, there's our answer, 8317. Yeah, board is green. Hmm. It's like a laptop. Make it economical. Factory defaults. Okay. Now that the power is down, and look, all of these are off now. Now I think we can go over here and shut the satellite down. Okay. Now, I know what's about to happen. Like I said, I've played this mission before. So before you beam back to your ship, make sure you've done everything in this room, in this building, or this satellite rather, that you want to. And then enjoy. Let's go back to the ship. Beam me up. Well, I like that chest piece she's wearing. It's got looks like a tree on it. This does not look like my ship. Pretty sure this isn't the bridge. Well, it's a bridge minus an E. Where am I? I'm in a cage. Shock, surprise. Well, now what?
Now we fight, or we die.
If I fail to comply,
Make sure you pick
I
a
will be
melee.
punished.
All of your gear is deactivated, and I won't protect you in there.
I have a melee weapon, I'm just saying. What are those weapons? It won't let me. Alright, come on, let me go. I want to scan the stuff. All of my weapons are deactivated. My tricorder, on the other hand, seems to be working just fine. Now, all of these weapons here that you select, you do get to keep them once this mission is over, so... And apparently I just selected one without meaning to, so... I did. There's swords, there's batleths. Up here in the next hallway, if I remember right, there's...
I've never seen those weapons used before by anyone in the arena. I think the mercenaries who act as the occasional guard thought that those weapons might actually be worth something, unlike the beat-up ones they let us use. My best guess is that they're looking to sell them at some point, when their contract here is up for some extra money.
What force fields? We're in a hallway. Apparently these are the weapons you're supposed to use. So there's a Vulcan Lurpa, a beat up batleth, a whole bunch of beat up batleths. Let's take a Lurpa.
Remember to equip your new weapon.
Uh-huh. I have all the weapons that I need. I mean, look at them weapons right there. I couldn't resist, sorry. I'm lying. Not sorry.
Commanding Test 1, Nopada Desert Atari entering testing area.
Yay, spiders. And he just teleported across there. Oh, some good music.
Commencing Test 2, cargoes now.
Uh-huh. John Wick is going to kill me. Ooh, stuff to get. You got this, right? Okay, you go, Slimic. Da-da-da-da-da. Just stop in the middle of the fight. Go over here and steal some more. It's cool. Come on, Slimic. I thought you had this.
Proceed to task 3.
Oh no. If this thing bites me, the crazy lady's gonna have to put a grape on me and make it shake, and then she'll try to seduce me. Ah. Look, when I said I wanted to get eaten, that was not what I meant.
Prisoner 1478, remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoners, return to holding area. Failure to comply will result in punishment.
Punishment. Hell, I'm a fucking prisoner. What are you gonna do? Before you ask, no, there's really nothing you can do for him. This whole mission is extremely heavily scripted, so you pretty much, at least for this part, you just gotta listen to what the announcer says and pretty much do what he tells you. I know, right? Like being railroaded. Hey, consoles. Oh. Yes, I guess I'll be a good little bitch and get in my cell. Even though the Mugado ate me. They're from an episode of the original series, if you didn't know. And I wasn't joking when I said if it bites you, the crazy lady has to put magic grapes on you and make them shake. It's really kind of funny. Let's talk to Slimic. What a fucking name, Slimic. Why don't you Slimic the door? Who are you, Slimic?
I am part of a resistance. Perhaps you have heard of it?
Yeah, I'm famous on the internet.
A week ago, I was part of a crew ferrying weapons from one base to another.
Yeah, we were making a YouTube video.
A satellite disabled our ship. It drifted into the planet's atmosphere.
And we
We
crashed.
activated the emergency transporter, and a few of us were able to transport to safety before the ship crashed in the desert.
Oh,
We were looking for shelter and a way to contact our people when a group of soldiers found us. They took us here. They kept throwing us into the arena. Now I'm the only one remaining. That is all I know.
Oh, that's all you know. Okay. You said you were transporting weapons.
We were transporting a shipment of Thaleron weapons.
Oh.
I know that your people will not use them. We do not want to, but our fight is getting desperate. We needed to do something, anything, that would shift the tide of war. Even if that choice was horrific. I jettisoned our cargo as we were entering the atmosphere. The weapons were completely destroyed. I've seen what Thaleron weapons are capable of firsthand. I could not allow them to contaminate a world not involved in my people's fight. I don't know who was responsible for this place. The trainers and the guards all appear to be mercenaries, without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whoever it was took care to conceal his identity.
Any idea what they
I
want
have
with
no
us?
idea what they want with us, or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained.
Are there other prisoners?
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged unless we are fighting.
How many fights have you been in?
The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses.
Oh, do you think we can get one?
Can I trust you?
As much as you can trust anybody in the cell next to you.
I can see that we think the same way, friend.
Mm-hmm.
A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum. And during my time
God,
with
tell
him,
me it wasn't
I learned
Mandarin.
I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation.
How
If you
convenient.
help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena.
You were able to lift a key card during your interrogation. Very, very convenient. Sure, what the hell, I'll play along. Now we wait. Well.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
Oh yeah, punish me, Space Daddy. Just... Like I said, this is one of my favorite missions, but, you know, I've still got to pick on them about it.
Scenario 4 activated. A hollow release.
Oh my. I'm playing a pretty young girl in a skirt, and they just broke out the tentacles.
I'll try to free the other prisoners. You fight the worms.
Oh, yeah. Leave me to fight the tentacle monsters. Okay. Well, fair. They let me keep my batleth for some reason. Probably because they didn't think. Well, no. They just didn't think. Not because, or probably. These plants will heal you if your hit points get low. Hi!
Use the consoles on the sides of the arena to fight the Elder Worm.
Use the console. Activate arena defense. I'm playing a girl in a skirt, and the tentacles have come out. I've seen enough hentai to know how this is going to wind up. Really ought not to be that way. Oh, my hit points are still in good shape. Oh look, more tentacles. Yeah. Hi, what's happening? Come here often? So, what's a tentacle like you doing in an arena like this? Oh, you're looking for a date. And you slimed me. There's so many bad jokes in here. I'm just going to keep making them. And notice I'm slowed right now. That's what happens if they slime you. Although if you can get to one of those plants on the side, it does help. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to use that console next. Oh, I appear to have miscalculated. It was miscalculated, but, you know, he won it in the divorce. Run! No.
Just like last time.
Don't stand still, please run.
Arena to fight the Elder Worm.
Yeah. Just in here fighting the worms, getting slimed. It's nice and convenient that they give us the big blasters.
Use them while the worm is distracted. I've been hit. I can't continue, my friend. You'll need to protect me.
Of course. Okay. Ah, damn it. Ah. Hey, would you guys do me a favor and help out? Well, space, the final frontier. Oh, another cell block. Yeah, you're not really supposed to go in here. I just wanted to break for a second because, frankly, that monster was just spamming the unutterable fuck out of me. And they're just going to stand there in it. Yeah, let's lose some textures too. Why not? Oh, shit. Okay. Come on, where's this other console? Ah, here's a console. So, I've got to protect you and use the console. Why don't you protect me? Dude, get out of the way. For a second, it looked like they were running this way. And then they turned around and ran back to him. And I think this is where we started at. Yeah, this is our cell block. Okay, cool. Oh, look. So, let's run across here again. I really wish she would just stop stopping like that. Ooh, look, arena defenses. So, yeah, you should have probably come over here to begin with.
The worm destroyed the metal wall! Run! That's our way out!
How convenient. Oh, look. It's a gateway.
Here? What did they want with us? And what is that device?
They apparently wanted us to fight a worm. Oh, we need more test subjects. A whole colony world should be sufficient. Well, whoever they are, they get around. Well. So, well, there's that. Can't get in. Oh, lovely. It's for the Iconians. Access records for prisoner 1478. You know, slamming. Okay. Gonna make a Vulcan cry. Okay. Yeah. Let's disable the dampening field. That waste pipe. Really? We're going through the sewers. So help me, if you say Cowabunga or try to order a pizza, I will shoot you myself, Slimek. Well. Well, after our nice sewage bath, let's see where it brings us out at. Maybe near the Sea of Korea. Or was it the Korean Ocean that I named that thing? I don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch my own video again.
Watch out. There are Romulan and Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. The search for us will only get more intense the longer we stay here. We need to get away from the arena as quickly as possible.
You know an awful lot about their search pattern there, dipshit. Yes, let's run through the desert in the middle of the night. At least you got pants on.
There's a fighter heading straight for us. Quick, take cover in those dark rocks over there, and wait for it to pass overhead.
Oh yes, we're gonna hide in the rocks.
Stay still and wait for that fighter to pass overhead.
Have you never heard of
If we're fortunate,
sensors?
they won't detect us.
I'm sorry, as low as that is, if that thing had any kind of sensors at all, it would have seen us. I mean,
They didn't see us. Let's leave.
they didn't see us.
I can't go on. My injuries from the arena are too painful. We need to find a place to rest for a moment.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go over here and loot this stuff that's laying on the ground because I don't care. I don't believe you. I believe it's a setup. And I'm not just saying this because I've played the mission before. This was pretty much my running dialogue the first time I played this mission. By now it's just become rote. I've played it that many times. It's like, dude, really? I don't buy it. Okay, there's the green circle on the map. I suppose I should take Slimic over there. There's one anomaly in the area. Can't shoot him. Alright, fine. I'll play along. Maybe he'll give me some useful intelligence. Probably not, but, we'll try. What the fuck was that? Here, plop down in the sand and rub some dirt on it or something, dude.
Forgive me, my friend. But the pain... I need to rest. Just for a moment. My wounds are agonizing. Whoa. I fear the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred. And my blood burns in my veins.
He is laying it on pretty thick.
Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here have medicinal qualities.
Uh-huh.
Please, I need your help.
Uh-huh.
Find something to ease my suffering.
How about our phaser rifle?
I need something to disinfect my wound.
Take care of it
Something
all
to treat my
forever.
fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. I know that I would have died today if it weren't for you.
Alright, I'll see what I can find. Scan the plant. An analgesic. So, it's aspirin. Antipyretic, it's a fever reducer. Alright, let's go scan this one. It's an astringent. Okay. Okay, and as you can see, we've got all of these circles here on the map. Pretty much telling you where to look. Herbaceous. Go collect some plant samples. Well, hello, herbaceous plant. Oh. There's a cactus. You know, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. I finally got a copy for the Switch. So I climbed up here and I was thinking about jumping off with the paraglider and just gliding back to him. Oh, there's one. Alright, Herbalicious. And now we gotta run all the way across the desert and up there to get some bark. Does it have bite? Oh look, more cactuses. Spiky pumpkins. You know, speaking of Breath of the Wild, does this not look like a miniature version of the thing that the Great Fairy pops out of? It's a good game. I'm really enjoying it. Oh yeah, we gotta climb up the ridge. If you didn't already know, notice the arrow here pointing up. If it was pointing down, you would have to go down. If it was pointing up, you've got to go up. That's how the map tells you about elevation. Ah, here's some trees. Give me a bark sample. Come on, speak. Speak. Oh, you're just gonna bark. Bad tree, no big kick. Okay, now run all the way back to Slamek. You know, you gotta think. He sent you off into the desert to gather plants. Probably, if I had to guess, so he could contact whoever's handling him. Yeah, just too convenient, makes too much sense. They probably beamed him a hypo spray too. Here you go, take this. That way when they give you the plants, it'll look like it helped. But hey, I ain't gonna clonk him on the head and rifle his pockets yet. I mean, I want to.
Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling better now. I think I can continue.
Alright, good. Continue. Let's get the... Let us evacuate the fornication. You know, get the fuck out of here. Now you got to be careful during this portion too. Don't run off and leave him, because if you do, you will have to run back and see him, because he is pretty much the key that trips the different phases of the mission. So
Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open.
but yeah, it's an escort mission. You're just escorting him. And if you lose him, you gotta go find him. Believe me, I've tried to run off and leave him and just go on and do the mission. Although, you can actually climb up on top of that arch. You have to glitch your way up there. Well, you don't really glitch, but you can get up there. I've got some screenshots from one of my other characters that I climbed up there. It's really pretty. Schlot. The Schlot got shot. Well, he's in pain, but apparently he can swing a blade. I've been at this for 55 minutes already. Can't believe that. Well, there'll be a couple more groups of just random wild animals that we've got to murder hobo our way through in this canyon. You know, I've often wondered something. I'm going to go test it out. What happens if I... Nothing. Okay. Wow, what the hell did that batlet do? Slimic, I just killed myself rather than spend any more time with you. I'm just saying. Yeah, could you, we need to talk to you about a concept called line of fire. What happened to Slimic? I don't know, I shot him in the ass. Why? Well, he ran right in front of me. Hi, it's alright. Just throw him in a back to tank. He'll grow a new butt cheek in no time. Follow the canyon. Come on, don't get hung up on the land. There you go. He will get hung up on boulders. He's not like the NPCs in D&D.
We should look for a place to spend the night. I've noticed that there are things we can gather along the way to make our night more pleasant.
Oh, now he wants a pleasant night with me.
The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, we'll have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive.
This is one of the parts where, you know, I ran off without him and had to come all the way back
We
to
will
get
need
him.
water if we are to survive. I've noticed gourds growing in this area. If we can hollow one out,
Gourds?
it will give
Yeah,
us a
look.
container to carry water. And there should be a few small springs near this mountain.
Uh-huh.
The search patrols are moving on. We will need water.
Fine. Are you actually coming? Okay, yeah, he's coming. Oh, wait. Talk to Slimy.
Patrols are moving on.
Yes, they
We
did.
will need water.
Yes, we need stuff. Ah,
The search patrols are moving on.
shut up, Slimic. It had to be this particular one, not any of the 700 we've passed so far. Okay. Spiders pour out of the gourd, destroying it. Really? Look, there's a gourd. What is
The
it?
search patrols are moving on. We will
Yes,
need
yes,
water.
yes. Okay, it's the same thing you've been saying. Hollow out a gourd. You know, there's only about 1,000,000 of them growing out in this desert. I mean, and the one I picked, full of spiders. Yeah. Once again, I'm going to blame Slamic. Maybe I can hollow this one out. I'm not sure if I've ever done this one on a science officer before, so this whole hollow gourds full of spiders is getting annoying. So help me. It's going to be full of spiders too. Oh, I hollowed out the gourd. Yay! Oh, look. Water.
That should last us through the night. Let's get into this cave before the temperature drops anymore.
What cave? I don't see a cave. Do you see a cave? I see a green circle on the map. Ah, well, I declare this to be Rabbit Rock. All I can hear is the little guy from Final Fantasy X. Ride the shoe puff? Yeah. Looking for a cave. Now the bad part is, I didn't talk to him that one time. I ran all the way up here to the cave and explored my way to the very back of it. And then had to run all the way back there and talk to him.
Temperature is dropping rapidly now.
Well, if only we could start a
This
fire.
cave should protect us from the elements. I've done some exploring. It looks like this cave continues on the sunrise side of the mountain. We could save time and energy by using the passage instead of trying to find a path over the mountain. Excellent. The passage saved us hours. This could be a good day. Let's find my ship.
How
My
very
ship isn't
convenient.
far from here. I think I can make out smoke from the wreckage on the horizon.
If you've been there for weeks, there's not going to still be smoke in the air from the wreckage. Just saying. Oh, I need the soundbite of Iago.
There she is. She wasn't much to look at, but she was ours. And when we were flying through space, we were free. Perhaps she can help us one last time.
Hey, look, water. Let's go for a swim. Yeehaw! Leroy Slamic. Well, you are standing creepily close to me, sir. He wants to make out in the oasis. I know it. Now, if I were someone running a prison camp and people escaped, I'm gonna bet the first place they're gonna go is
But in the
The
likely
ship
event it didn't,
that
we
crashed
might be able to piece
nearby.
together some components to create a makeshift emergency beacon.
Huh, there's a component, but more importantly, here is an Iconian artifact, which is very useful if you have a Tesseract. So yeah, let's go ahead and collect that.
I do not know why Slamek had this on his ship. The materials are not of Romulan or Riemann design. But there are traces of protomatter and decalithium. And those are materials used to create the Phobos supernova.
You
Be
don't
careful.
say.
You do not know who you can trust anymore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it ain't Slamek. Look for a way to contact my ship. Oh look, I can build one. From scrap. So, let's go find pieces. Oh, I wonder if it went ahead and triggered my Tesseract, or if it's going to wait until... Oh yeah, it's already triggered it. We'll look it up after the mission and see what we get. Let's just randomly get hung up on some geography here. Pieces of a dead spaceship. Well, nothing. Aha! There's a useful chunk of something. Oh look, there's another useful chunk of something. Just running through the desert while this guy... He's just staring at my ass. I know that's what's going on here. That, to be fair, I mean, it's probably better scenery than anything else around us. Locate a piece of Iconian tech on Slamek's ship. I've already done that. Let's go back in here and hit it again, even though it's already triggered my thing, giving me the beeper in the test, or the thing in the Tesseract.
I do not know why Slamek.
So yeah, make sure it always triggers in your mission log there, because if you don't, you might wind up having to replay the mission. Okay. Now let's send out a signal so they can find us and come try to kill us. Wait for rescue outside. This is where I need the Iago soundbite. Oh look, Romulans.
Did you think you
Hotkey.
could run from me? There is no place where I cannot find you. My spies are everywhere.
What a surprise.
478, take your place. You did your job admirably. It is good to know at least one Riemann understands who is the master and who is the slave. The loss of the listener
Kinky.
was a minor setback. The Riemann's refuge in the Dara system has been destroyed. Dozens of subjects have been tested in my arena. When the Iconians return, they will find I have done all they have asked, and more. But you will not be there on that dreaded day.
Uh-huh.
This tiresome game ends now.
Uh-huh.
You could have been such a fascinating test subject. But this time,
Just
no.
keep
This
monologuing.
time I think
Come
a
on.
more direct approach is best.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Aim. What a surprise! I think I might just die from that surprise. Oh. Sorry, dude. I got plot armor.
I apologize for Slomic's action.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If
Really?
his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopada system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know.
What exactly do I know?
Kiev is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
Oh. He's very, very dramatic. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Let's do this.
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, I get some bridge officers. An engineer, a Ferengi science officer, or an Andorian tactical officer. Let's see what I've got. I've got a human tac. Coles, what are you? You're a tactical. Debrel, you're a science. You're a science. You're a science. You're an engineer. You're a science. I'm gonna take the tactical because, well, that's what I'm kind of low on. Yeah, whatever. You can join me. You're hired. Cool.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopada system.
Sure,
There is
Admiral.
a 67.47% chance that the Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire.
You
and
don't
that
say.
The persecution of the Remans is directly related to this.
Uh-huh.
Command is considering lending assistance to Obasek and his forces. But
Oh,
before
now we're
we
talking
come
about
into
helping
direct
them.
conflict with the Romulans, we want to try a more discreet approach. The data indicates that Hakiv is operating out of the Grea system. Long-range sensor scans indicate that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakiv, and destroy the Tal Shiar's base.
Oh,
Hakiv must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
so we don't want direct confrontation, but we want you to go blow up one of their bases. How is that not direct confrontation? You know what? You're an admiral. I'm not going to argue with you. I'll just take the mission.
I have new missions for you.
Oh. He has an Iconian gateway. Obasek was right.
Hakiv had a working Iconian gateway? Fascinating. We already knew that the Iconians survived the destruction of their home world. Now we know that they are active in Romulan space, and apparently using these gladiatorial combats as a way to test the species of the Alpha Quadrant.
Uh-huh.
Starfleet Intelligence will analyze the data you recovered from Hakiv's command center. I must confer with Admiral Quinn and Starfleet Command. Conflict with the Romulans and the Iconians may be unavoidable.
Mm-hmm.
I have new missions for you.
You don't say. All right. Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of the lithium. Well, who am I kidding? The girl's still dirt poor. Level 25. Here's what we got from that mission. We will claim it. Delta Recruit Mark Package Multiple Choice. 50. So, looks like I get 50 marks of some kind or another. Now, I personally always take fleet marks because, frankly, you get these things in your fleet, and some of them, we'll take this one for example. We needed 816 fleet marks to fill just this one. So if you're part of a fleet and you've got a Delta recruit or a temporal agent or any of those, just getting those boxes is a quick and easy way to get you quite a few fleet marks. You can get around 5,000 from one character. Okay. We're not going to do the Brea system today. We are, however, going to go ahead and check this and see what. Oh, got 2 more space points. We're going to level up. What's this? Ablative hull plating and energized hull plating. Alright, we're going to take both of those because this brick does not maneuver, so might as well make it harder to smash. Oh, I have a ground point too. Let's see. Make our personal shields a little tougher, so I'm harder to smash. For Slamic, I'm impossible to smash. Okay. Oh, that's all for today, I think. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and if you appreciate my off-color humor, leave a comment below. If you don't appreciate it, leave the middle finger below. Just let me know what you think. As always, I'm open for suggestions. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.